Freaky, starring Catherine Newton and Vince Vaughn, is a comedy horror that has now hit theaters. Now, this film is a unique film because there is a unique twist in this film. And that twist is something that you may have seen already in another film, not in a horror sort of film, but in a drama film, which is known as Freaky Friday. So it takes the same concept where two people swap bodies. Instead of doing a mother and daughter swap, they have done a serial killer and a young teen who is going to school and swapped bodies. What could this get up to? What could this movie come in? Like I said, it's a comedy horror, so we're going to jump into this review. If you've seen it, let me know in the comments below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I am so interested to hear what everyone else wants to say about this film. So let me know in the comments below. Give us a like and subscribe. Let's get to 300. We are at 224 right now. Let's get to 300. So let's get into this review. So Freaky. This is a story of a serial killer who is a myth, who is a legend, that is actually real, that kills people on homecoming. Kills young teens at their homecoming dance. Now, when he grabs a certain thing and uses it to kill this young lady, something freaky happens and they swap bodies. And now, the mastermind murderer serial killer is now trapped in a young teen's body, where the young teen girl is trapped in the male body. Now, it's a very unique concept, and I'm going to start off by saying I really enjoyed this film. As you can tell, I'm pretty enthusiastic right now, so I like this film. I love this film. I thought it was fantastic. It was something different, and it had the horror aspect and had the comedy aspect, and it landed on both occasions, which was absolutely fantastic. Like, the comedy in this film was mixed dark humor with normal humor, with some perfect timing, with horror comedy as well. It was perfect. Like, the comedy in this is perfect. It was exactly what I was expecting and what I wanted from this film, and it delivered. It delivered on the comedy side. As for the horror side, this was actually more suspenseful and had some more, like, jumpy moments than horror films I saw last year that were meant to go for that. And that works as well. So you've got the horror aspect, the bit where you're on the edge of your seat, so suspenseful. You're sitting there and you've got the thrill going through you. Next thing you know, you're laughing as well. It just had best of the both. Like, that's when you know a horror comedy does it perfectly. When you have the best of a horror film and the best of a comedy. Like, there was moments where I was like squirming and that from the kills. Unique kills. Absolutely. Some of these kills in this are unique, awesome. They show the blood and gore as well, which is what I was hoping they weren't gonna like shy away from, but they showed us, which was awesome as well. Now for me, this movie would fall flat. This would be an absolute flat line of a film if they didn't land the body exchange. And I'm here to tell you right now, Vince Vaughn and Catherine Newton absolutely nailed this. Vince Vaughn is the steal of the show. I never thought I would ever say this, but seeing Vince Vaughn act like a girl in a man's body is one of the fucking funniest things I've ever seen in my life. The way he runs, the way he moves his hands, the way he talks, the way he acts is just... it's perfect for this film, and it is perfectly showcases a female in a male's body. There is one particular scene where she takes a piss for the first time and she's describing how cool it is, and it's pretty dope to stand up pissing, and then she's sitting there and she's wiggling it like this. It's just absolutely phenomenal. It's hilarious. There's like those little moments that are great. Catherine Newton is actually really good as the serial killer as well. She gives off that dark vibe of like, oh, she's a bit crazy now, like this is, oh my god, okay, she's a bit scary. And then it just, oh, it was so much fun. Like, this isn't the best film of the year. It's not the best film of the year. It is a funny horror comedy. It landed perfectly on every aspect I was looking for in a comedy horror film, and I am so grateful I went and saw this. I would highly recommend seeing Freaky. It is just you want a fun time. You want to laugh. You want to have that little bit of horror as well. This is the perfect movie for you. This is a fantastic movie, and Vince Vaughn is freaking hilarious. The acting between him and Catherine Newton is great. The chemistry is great, and you're not going to be disappointed. So I highly recommend Freaky. Let me know in the comments below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What are your thoughts? See you guys in the next video. Make sure you give us a like, subscribe. Peace out.